Marcus.
Linda Worcester. Linda Worcester, one of my beloveds. That'd be you.
That'd be you.
Okay. Now we've established that for everyone.
That works.
So I asked Linda if part of her presence in Expressive Arts Without Borders, besides being in a leadership group, if we could do a monthly hello from your home um, and play a song and let's talk a little bit about the creation of the song. And I thought we'd start with one of the very first songs that I heard uh, called Over and Over in 1984 when I started graduate school.
Wow.
And yeah, this teacher said, I think you're going to like this singer-songwriter. Pretty amazing. And she played your song over and over, and I was agog. And I bought it back then, it was the little tapes, and I listened to it over and over and over and
Followed
over.
the instructions on the cover.
Yeah. So thank you for that. We didn't
Ah,
meet in person for 10 years after, till 10 years after that, when I came to one of your concerts. But let's go back to the song Over and Over. Yeah, tell us about this song.
I will bless that person. That was Donna, right?
Donna
Donna
Markova.
Markova.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bless her forever for hooking us up, Marcus. Well, I did not write this song for you then, but I would have. Maybe I'll just play it and then I'll tell you the story about it.
Oh, sweet.
Words never say what I wanted to say, and feelings evade being captured in a phrase. So I won't contrive any clever lines. It feels so fine to be your friend. And I'll keep on telling you over and over and over again, I love you. And you did not speak when you reached into me. You listened to my song and sang the harmony. Laughter and tears, joys and fears keep flowing by. They do not end. And I hear you telling me over and over and over again, I love you. So let me say it while we're here. Whether it be one more day or years and years, your love shines through. It's very clear, a look inside, and you are near. our souls keep dancing to the music of the heart. Our spirits sing together, we will never be apart. And every new day is another chance to say how great it feels to be your friend. Oh, and I don't mind telling you over and over and over again, I love you. Yes, I love you. Aw. I wrote that song, boy, that was probably like 1979 or 80. I wrote that song. I wrote it for my friend Rich. Rich Rouse was his name, and he was the first really close friend I had that was seriously ill and dying. And he asked me to be part of his process. He wanted to die consciously, and um, he didn't want to not pay attention to what was going on with him. I went with him to many appointments, and I moved actually from Vermont to New Hampshire to be nearer to him and to be able to help him out. Um, and I remember sitting in my apartment, looking out the window and writing that song. I can remember that really distinctly, and I got to play it for him, which was really special. Um, he was a very wonderful man. He was wanted to be a musician. He wasn't a great musician, but he played the guitar, and he loved my playing, and we made a little film together about his process, which I have somewhere on like a VHS tape. Um, he did stuff like he and a friend went and picked up a pine box that he bought, and then me and me and Rich, we polyurethaned it and decoupaged it. And it was quite a process. We were laughing and crying through the whole thing, and yeah, so that's where that song came from. But it really works on a lot of levels for me. Like that's something I aim for in all of my songs, is for them to work on more than one level. So it's about dealing with the loss of a friend. Let me say it while we're here, whether it be one more day or years and years. Um, and there's never any telling exactly when the day will come when we will lose a dear friend. And he was really the first really close friend and really intimate friend that I lost that way as an adult. I mean, I lost a lot of people as a kid, but as an adult. He was the first. And it applies to friendship. It's a song about friendship also, which is really nice because it works on. That was my opening song a lot when I was doing concerts. When I was traveling around doing concerts, that would often be my opening song.
Mm. Makes me think of how often I say within the frame of expressive arts work that in the work of expressive arts, it's not that we help people to know where they're going. It's not to create clarity about, you know, this expressive arts work can help you go where you want to go, but rather the expressive arts work is a kind of a crystallization through the arts, in your instance, music, of the quality of where we're coming from. And as you were saying, there are so many levels that you're coming from. It occurs to me that there are so many levels of what we are as love, and so many ways to give it a life in who we are. And one of the ways you give what you are as this incredible loving being, one of the ways you give that form, uh, it's a kind of a befriending the muse of music. It's almost like that's your kind of like your first friend, sort of bringing in your friend music to hang out with all of your other friends, and your friends are growing. At this stage of your life, you're becoming so popular. I mean, everybody who comes to these monthly free Expressive Arts Without Borders workshops is so happy to see you. And we had a short stint there where you weren't able to be here. Of those of you who didn't know, Linda had a little stroke a few months ago, and so you missed. I don't know if you missed 1 or 2 months, but boy, you were missed, and people were thrilled.
I
And
don't think I
oh,
missed any of the freebies.
oh my God, that's crazy.
You skipped one.
All right, good. So that worked out great. Yeah. So, but my gosh, you really well, your skill and your ability to play and sing is really coming back, eh?
Yeah, it really is coming back now. For quite a while, my left hand, I didn't know what it was going to do, and I had to watch it all the time. And if you notice now, I'm not watching it all the time, and sometimes it helps not to watch it. So, yeah, so it's improving. It's very slow. It's very, very slow. And when they say a mild stroke, boy, it didn't feel mild to me. But yeah, and just to talk about what you just said about expressive arts, I never realized I was doing expressive arts until I met you, and you gave it a name. But yeah, that's how it's always worked for me. The music has always worked that way because it's a way for me. First of all, I think that's why the songs work so well, is that they are first a way for me to get in touch and express what is happening within me for my own edification and knowledge. I'm witnessing it. I'm 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 reaping the benefits of the work. I'm harvesting.
Yeah, so um, I think that's one of the things people love so much is the intimacy of your songs, and this I think it's called the poet's dictum, the more personal, the more universal, and your songs are incredibly both so deeply personal and so profoundly universal. So I'm glad you've agreed to give some
This is
time,
fun.
and we'll keep offering these conversations with you
Thank
with
you,
a
Marcus,
song
for
and a
doing
chat.
this with me.
Yeah. Well, I think people are eager to know you a little more and hear your songs on a regular basis. So, and of course, they can go to lindawooster.com, and from there they can get to Bandcamp and listen to more of your beautiful songs.
Right, that song has gone from cassette now to CD to now downloadable. It's on Bandcamp, so it's there.
Let me
It's
play
a
the last.
there's a lovely recording is a whole other art form, right? Um, to me, there's writing the song, and then there's performing the song, and then there's recording the song, and they're all different. They're way different. And the recording is a sweet. my friend Bill came and played flute and clarinet on it, and it's just so sweet what he did.
Yeah, it's sweet and it's brilliant. It's so gorgeous.
It's about twice as fast as I do it now.
Well, that's appropriate. So I wonder if you could, to take us out from this little visit, just play the last part of the song to just bring our time together to a close. And again, thanks, Will.
I don't mind telling you over and over and over and over and over and over. I love you. Yes, I love you. Mhm. Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you, Linda Worcester. Bye for now.
Bye.